Adam, here at Intu Lakeside, you're an apprentice. Can you tell a little bit about how you first heard about the apprenticeship?
Well, I was attending college for a few months, but after a while I really felt it wasn't my thing at all. So eventually I was looking for other routes to go down in my career path, and I knew this place, Intu Lakeside. I'm quite local, so I'm always travelling here and back, shopping and that, going out with my mates. So I knew the centre, but I was always interested in the style and how it works, like the operation side of it behind closed doors, because when you're shopping in a shop, you don't really think of how everything goes to plan and how everything works out so well. So I saw the job description on a website, and I also heard a referral from my mum who works down in customer service, and I just attended the interview. I did a little presentation, and luckily I got the job here.
Was it a hard interview?
Yeah, they have very good standards here, very high standards, as you can imagine. But they're all good standards,
So what does your apprenticeship involve, and how long is it for?
So it's a 2-year apprenticeship. The first year I go to each and every department. So for example, I've been here for 6 months now, and the departments I've been to, I started out with retail liaison, then customer service, business support, commercialisation, and I've just started marketing for a week. And the second year, I specialise in which area I want to go into. So it could be environmental, security, technical services. And then after that, hopefully I'll get a job in the area I want.
That's a bit of a big question, isn't it? What have you learned so far?
There's a wide range of things I've learned. It's more the experience as well. I learned to work with colleagues, because when you attend colleges or schools, they don't sit you down and tell you how to work with colleagues and teamwork. They just tell you information and how to apply it to a process, which isn't really my learning style. I like to be more the talker and work things out in a work environment, should I say.
You're very expressive and articulate. Does something come natural to you? Have you learned things over the time here?
Well, actually, funny you say that. I've actually learned a lot of skills, like how I come off while I've been here, because we actually have apprenticeship development days every 2 or 3 weeks for me and my other colleague, Billy. And we go to our head office in London, and they sort of train us how to do presentational skills and how to have a good conversation rather than just going, it's you need to flow through it very nicely. So yeah, that's how I've learned, but it sort of comes natural to me as well.
Are you enjoying it here?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's lovely. I love it to bits.
And would you recommend, whether it's an apprenticeship here or an apprenticeship anywhere, because it's something that's in the news a lot these days, would you recommend people doing the right apprenticeship?
Yeah, apprenticeship is such a great plan. If college isn't your thing, you have loads of other options, especially in apprenticeships, because you've got apprenticeships in management, tech, even environmental, sort of cleaning side, and you've got all like media, artwork, everything. So it's really good, and you do get a qualification at the end, so that's great as well.
Billy, you're an apprentice here at Intu Lakeside. How did you come to be an apprentice?
Well, my sister got a job here not too long ago, working for the marketing department, and I was sort of interested in how the centre worked, because I've always shopped here. It's been one of my major shopping centres that I like to go to. So I was sort of interested in what was going on, and I always asked her questions about what she did in her job role. And then all of a sudden, she got told about the apprenticeship. And she told me that it'd be a great opportunity for me to join such a big FTSE 100 company. And I applied. I came here to do an interview with the presentation and talking to who my mentors are now, Jeff and Carly. And then I did that and got here, to be honest.
How was your interview? Because how old are you?
17.
17, how's your interview? Because that's quite challenging for a 17-year-old, isn't it?
Yeah, I sort of worked with my sister and my dad to do the presentation that was involved, and put quite a lot of time and effort into the presentation and the interview, and obviously turned up in suited and booted, and yeah.
So have you been around a variety of departments? And if so, what have you learned in these different departments?
Yeah, I've been through quite a few departments. I started on environmental, and then went to retail liaison, customer services, health and safety. I've been on quite a few, to be honest. I've learnt a variety of things throughout each department, because they're so different. The things that go into running the shopping centre you wouldn't actually think of is quite intriguing, which just makes me more and more excited about what I do every day.
These are early days.
Yeah.
In the end, what do you hope to get out of this apprenticeship?
I hope to progress in my role. So next year, when I pick a department that I'd like to go into, hopefully after that year I can continue in that department and progress up the ranks and hopefully maybe become a manager.
And anybody who's unsure, who may be 15, 16 years of age, unsure about where they're going, from an academic point of view or a work point of view, and they're thinking about apprenticeships, what's your advice to them?
I would definitely go with the apprenticeship because if you're in school and you don't really like the lesson environment, it's quite difficult to find anything in college that isn't the same, whereas an apprenticeship is so hands-on, you get so much good experience from it and it's so fun, especially in an environment like this.
Billy, thank you very much.